Legendary Superbagnères returns, Tour de France's missing climb now back. Imagine a climb so legendary, so steeped in cycling history, that its absence from the Tour de France for 36 years left a gaping hole in the hearts of fans. That climb is Superbagnères, and it's finally back. For those who've followed bike racing since the Channel 4 era of the mid-1980s, this mountain isn't just a climb, it's a time capsule. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Superbagnères' return a nostalgic nod to the past, or a bold move to reignite the sport's most epic moments? Let's dive in. For starters, Superbagnères is no ordinary mountain. It's the stage where two of cycling's most iconic moments unfolded. The first? The 1986 Tour de France, often hailed as the greatest edition ever, saw teammates Bernard Hinault and Greg LeMond engage in a duel for the ages. LeMond, the American challenger, claimed the stage victory, while Hinault, the French legend, clung to the yellow jersey by a thread. This wasn't just a race, it was a battle of wills, strategy, and sheer grit. And this is the part most people miss. Superbagnères wasn't just a test of physical endurance, it was a psychological arena where legends were made. Fast forward to today, and Superbagnères' return raises questions. Will it recreate the magic of the past, or will modern riders approach it with a different mindset? Here's a thought-provoking question for you. In an era of advanced training and technology, can a climb like Superbagnères still deliver the raw, unfiltered drama it once did? Or has the sport evolved beyond such romanticized moments? Whether you're a diehard fan or a newcomer, Superbagnères' comeback is more than just a race route. It's a reminder of cycling's rich history and a challenge to its future. So, what do you think? Is this return a triumph, or is the sport better off leaving such legends in the past? Let's hear your take in the comments. Remco Evenepoel abandons Tour de France on Tourmalet climb. Imagine the shockwaves that rippled through the cycling world as Remco Evenepoel, a formidable contender, abruptly abandoned the Tour de France during the grueling ascent of the Col du Tourmalet on stage 14. This unexpected turn of events has dramatically reshuffled the deck for both the general classification, GC, podium and the coveted white jersey competition at the 2025 Tour de France. But here's where it gets controversial. Evenepoel's withdrawal has left a void that could be filled by any number of ambitious riders, each eager to seize the opportunity and make their mark on the race. The question on everyone's mind is, who will step up to fill the void left by Evenepoel's departure? And this is the part most people miss. The psychological impact of such a high-profile withdrawal can ripple through the peloton, affecting the morale and strategies of other riders. The Tour de France, with its relentless demands, has once again shown its unpredictable nature, leaving fans and experts alike to ponder. Shocking exit. Remco Evenepoel abandons Tour de France 2025 on stage 14. What happened? Imagine the heartbreak of a nation as one of their cycling heroes abruptly calls it quits in the midst of one of the most grueling stages of the Tour de France. Remco Evenepoel, the 25-year-old Belgian sensation, has thrown in the towel during the final Pyrenean stage, leaving fans and fellow competitors in shock. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this a strategic move, or a sign of weakness? Let's dive in and explore the details. The stage, from Pau to Luchon Superbagnères, was always going to be a tough nut to crack. The peloton faced a day filled with challenges, including 4 major mountain climbs. The first of these, the ascent of the Tourmalet, proved to be Evenepoel's undoing. This climb is notorious for its steep gradients and unforgiving terrain, and it was here that the Olympic champion found himself struggling to keep up. Evenepoel, who had been wearing the white jersey for the best young rider, was dropped from the main group, a clear indication that the day was not going his way. But this is the part most people miss. Evenepoel's struggles in the Pyrenees were not a sudden development. The time trial world champion had already shown signs of fatigue during Friday's uphill race against the clock to Périgueux. Despite managing to hold on to third place in the general classification, More than 7 minutes behind race leader Tadej Pogačar, the writing was on the wall. After handing out bottles to fans, a gesture that showed his sportsmanship even in the face of adversity, Evenepoel made the tough decision to call it quits. He climbed into a car from his Soudal Quick-Step team, retiring from the race. It was a bitter pill to swallow for the Belgian, who had won the opening time trial of the Tour, but the Pyrenees had other plans. Evenepoel's abandonment was not the only dramatic moment of the stage. Mashas Skjelmos, a strong climber from the Lidl-Trek team, also had to withdraw after a crash early in the stage. The race, however, must go on, and it will culminate in Paris on July 27th. So, what do you think? Was Evenepoel's decision to withdraw a sign of weakness, or a strategic move to preserve his strength for future races? And how do you think this will affect the dynamics of the remaining stages? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. After all, cycling is as much about strategy as it is about physical prowess, and this move by Evenepoel has certainly sparked a lot of debate. But let's not forget, the Tour de France is a test of endurance, strategy, and mental fortitude. Evenepoel's decision to withdraw is a reminder that even the best in the business can have off days. And who knows? Perhaps this setback will only make him stronger in the long run. Only time will tell. So, buckle up and get ready for the remaining stages of the Tour de France. It's going to be a wild ride, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And remember, in the world of cycling, anything can happen. So, stay tuned, and let's enjoy the show.